Hello and welcome back to more Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we are again in Ivory Towers Park. But this time we are here to actually do some scenery, because I said I would do scenery, right at the start when we had everything available to us already, pre-researched. And so far, I haven't been doing all that well in terms of scenery. So I'm gonna do a time lapse of me actually doing the scenery proper. I know I could build a crap load more coasters, but if you look at this park, it's not like really filled, but it is full. Sure, I could cram in a few more coasters here and there. But then, that would leave me with like next to no space to do any scenery at all. So, usually I'd say, I'm gonna build a crapload more of coasters, because, I'm playing Rollercoaster Tycoon. But this time around though, just for once, for a change, I am gonna do the scenery. So, if you don't like it, don't watch. If you do, enjoy. So, I hope you enjoyed that. So, what a bug we have made. I mean, check this out. This is what I call proper scenery. I'm actually really happy with the result here. So, let me give you a quick tour of the park now. I mean, as you saw, I haven't built any new stuff. So, there's still the old swag that was in there here like 2 years ago when we finished it. But look at this, man. I mean, you know, instead of, you know, like dividing it into quarters or stuff, I just, you know, I thought like, well, why don't I give, you know, like certain attractions, you know, and rides just their own theme. So, you know, I did that, you know, with the Bull's Bullocks, which, I mean, for its theme has a ridiculous name. Well, even without its theme, the name was ridiculous, but, I mean, you know, I gave it Martian theming, you know, the alien theme. And yeah, look at this. I mean, here you can see it, you know, and it has its own nice little space zone, so to say. And then when it resurfaces here, it is still in the space zone. Plus, it makes a nice mix-up, I'd say. So yeah, and then here is like Happy Fun Fairy Tale Land and candy stuff and such. And I mean, stuff like this, you know, like this coloring of the walls, I think those are really nice finishing touches, you know. And they have like roof tiles here on the slopes. I mean, it just, you know, adds some weirdness to the land, like, you know, you're feeling like being Alice in Wonderland or Damage in Ivory Tower land. So yeah, and, I mean, I did more stuff, you know. I pretty much, I mean, it's an open door to kick in, I know, but, you know, for the mine train roller coaster, guess what? I went with mine theming. And you know, because I mean, I didn't want to do like a huge mine area. What I actually did, you know, was have a, you know, it be like a mine that's like, you know, in a forest. So they just deforested a whole lot, but there's still some left, as you can see here, which is freaking dense pine forest. And yeah, then there's the desert, of course. I mean, you know, like, since we have a Egyptian theme style, I mean, this couldn't be left out, so I also built this, and it's one of my favorites to build actually. So the only thing I'm a bit short of is the Roman theme, you know. I mean, I did build a few of these, well, one of these ruin halls or temple halls or whatever. But I mean, wasn't there really enough space to fit in any huge defining things, you know, like colosseums or pyramids or volcanoes for that matter. So yeah, but all in all, I think it's great. So I'll give you a slow motion tour around here, and with no supports on, because that will definitely improve the view. So there we go. Look at this Egyptian style, and you know, I mean, I did a few, you know, nice details, such as changing the paths and the support stuff as well, you know. And I mean, I turned them off, but you can see, you know, that I have different supports for each section, and I really think that those details, you know, really enhance the overall beauty of our park. Because I mean, I must say that this is one of the better looking parks we have built. Really is. I mean, look at this, you know, mine area. Now with the forest, you know, mixed in, I think it comes out really good. And yeah, then there's like Candyland. Now, I even recolored a few rides, you know, just to match the theming a bit more. Mainly that pre-built ride, that suspended roller coaster, you know. I did recolor that. So I mean, that's it. That's Ivory Towers now. You know, bit of a zoomed out view, and yeah, I think it looks quite good actually. I mean, I'm really happy with how this came out. So I want to see if the guests actually think that this, whoa, clean and tidy 43. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, it has just rained, so. Oh, look at that scenery here. It's wonderful. I mean, whoa. I just had it. Yeah, 15 people. I know, I mean, that's like 10%, you know, on what, 1%. But still, I mean, it's really hard to get people thinking about that stuff, you know. So I'm actually pretty happy here that I got 15 people. 16 even. It's climbing slowly. So yeah, that's good. Now the only one other thing I kind of want to see is how my rides did, you know? I mean, queue line length, no, queue time. Le Coaster Royal, why is there a 22-minute queue time for that? Is it that bad? Why is then... It is probably because it broke down and there were cards all at the bottom. Okay, that explains a lot. Yeah, working with another lift here, I mean, it is kind of necessary to get a great coaster, but it can really fuck up the ride. So that's a thing to keep in mind. Anyway, look at that. I mean, the rest is like all around or below 5 minutes, so that's good. And now this. Show me who's winner. Yeah, the Bulls Bullocks. Look at that. It is just simply amazing. The Ivory Road isn't doing bad either, you know, and I think that is because they're rainproof. I mean, we have a bit of a skewed view and picture of the profits, you know, but I mean, these two, I mean, these are my real money engines, my cash cows, you know. And you know what, I mean, as a nice finish, you know, I'll release them. I mean, you know, they have served their sentences. They had 6 years of prison, so you know what, I'll release them. And that's actually going to be quite easy, because look at this. I mean, you are prisoner. I'll let you go home, buddy. He even fell down really slow, you know. Oh, he wants to sit down first. Yeah, and I'll let you go. I'll let you go. I want to get out of it. Yeah, you suck, mate. Whoa, wait. Hold on a second. What am I seeing here? Maybe... This is hilarious. Oh man, I mean, you probably must have been screaming at me when I built this maze, like, oh my god, damage, it will not work, and I never ever noticed. So these guys have been in this maze for like 5 years or so. How you doing, buddies? Oh wow, that is really, really bad. Yeah, all these, I mean, the guests that come out of there, you know, they're like tired, done, and wait, whoa. Alright, now it should work. Okay. And you know, the thing is, I pretty much recorded this whole park in like 1 or 2 days, so, you know, yeah. Way to go. Way to play. Well, anyway, I mean, besides this small issue, I think we did pretty well. So I'd say on to the last 2 parks of Rollercoaster Tycoon. So join me then.